Soon the soul energy will all be mine. You understand what it is, right? Soul energy is wonder itself. Every mountain, every ocean, every pissy little goblin. They're held together by the imagination of a tyrannical teenager. Well, if it can make entire worlds, it can unmake them. I'm gonna take this madhouse prison, this Wonderlands, and I'm gonna free us all from her control.
The Wastard said the pyramid is surrounded by a city of the dead. We'll have to find a way in.
Lucky you.
The Fatemaker seeks the power necessary to emerge triumphant. It is close now. It need only be taken up by heroic hands.
Hope you dressed warm!
One of the Dragon Lord's barrier hexes stands in your way.
That was mine! Don't touch the loot!
Ah, the hex is dispelled, clearing the way forward.
All that meat just makes you a juicier target.
Like the undead that patrol its walls, the city of Osugal is a carcass. The stones are its bones. The sands are its hands. The nitty-gritties are its great big...
Oh, we get it. Come on, we're so close. Let's just blast our way in.
You sure? Because I got a whole list. I can keep going.
I mean, I was curious, but yeah, Fred's right. We should do the blasting thing.
As you approach the gates, you see a soul well brimming with necromantic power. The Dragon Lord is using it to cast a barrier hex over the entire city!
Not a problem. Our dispel magic will work on that too. We can kick that evil right out of the well.
Uh-oh. As you draw the evil magic out of the well, the magic takes form! Evil soul wraiths corrupting the well emerge to defend it!
Nothing like a job well done.
Take my body to science. Let it take care of it. Just don't turn my head into a bomb. You hero! wonders! The X is lifted! Hero, did you do this?
Even if I didn't, I'd be taking the credit.
Thank the Diamond Queen you came along. Come, my shelter is up here on the wall.
Sky Hammer!
Just up here.
You disgusting! Fill up!
It's closer than it looks. Jump! That X trapped me here for days, and you dispelled it all on your own. You must have powers beyond mortal ken.
Fine. Someone who recognizes my brilliance. Yes, I am quite powerful. In fact, I'm on my way to give the Dragon Lord a taste of my boot.
Then your path is through the Hall of Heroes. I know it well, though I was too weak to reach it. Come, this way. When I heard of the Queen's death, I journeyed here, hoping the latent soul energy of the city would allow me to bring her back. Perhaps you can succeed where I failed. Illusion magic. The only reason I wasn't picked off was skeleton patrols. You must reach the Hall of Heroes, beyond the inner wall. The Dragon Lord is using the wells of sin to keep it blocked off. If you can cleanse the wells, you will lift the X's.
Only by cleansing the wells of sin can you take down the barrier hexes blocking your way.
Did you hear what that old guy said? We can bring back Butt Stallion.
I don't know. She met a pretty grisly fate.
But you forget, dear Fred. Fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together.
How's it gonna bring her head and her body back together?
I haven't thought that through yet.
Gaudy soul rays lurch from the well of greed. They wanna take your gold. They wanna take your gold.
Well, that went about as I expected. Well! More bad guys.
Electric bear!
Greedy wraiths banished from the mortal realm. The well of greed is closed.
My spell's ready. Do you need a bit? More compost for the heat! Somewhere out there's loot for the taking.
Showed up to their own funeral.
Huh?
My foot bone's gonna connect with your half bone.
Remember your manners. Doctor? Fine, I'll fight the biggins, but they better drop some good loot.
With jealous wraiths banished from the mortal realm, the Well of Envy is cleansed. Only one soul well remains. The Well of
Death! My death cap! Oh, God! The look on your face! Sure, I've got plenty, but I can always have more.
Well of Wrath drums with soul energy. Blocking your way forward to the Hall of Fury.
I'm getting a little tired of cleaning these old dead people's pipes. What are we, plumbers?
Heroic plumbers? Nah, it'll never catch on.
Enraged soul wraiths thunder out of the Well of Wrath to tear you butt to jaw.
Fear the storm! Hang on to something! Ah, crap! More bad guys means more work!
The Well of Wrath is cleansed, revealing the way forward.
Yeah, I think I'm done with these hexes now.
I just want to get to the boss.
What? No need to rush. We're having fun. Well, Roadblock, you're gonna have to go through the ancient, catacombs. Oh, no!
Tina, are you padding out the campaign so that we'll stay here and play bunkers and badasses with you?
No. The ancient catacombs are an integral part of the narrative. So who's laughing now? Valentine? Hi, it's me. Ah!
They're not. But I'll take the opportunity. With all this soul energy flowing to me, I can create all sorts of new nightmares. This city was built by a civilization of advanced sorcerers named the Vatu. I've launched an eon of dark campaigns from here, but it was dead long before I arrived. The Vatu understood what soul energy was. They designed the city itself to siphon it out of the world. They used it to rule like arrogant gods at the expense of everyone else. Actually, a pretty good gig if you get it.
Don't mess with the best!
I'll skip the rest of the exposition since you know where it's going. The Vatu and their souls were absorbed by the very arcane mechanisms they created. Classic. Just goes to show, no one stays the master forever.
You're feeling luckier, Mamacita.
Trust me, friend, you don't want to stick around.
Does it bother you to know there were fate makers before you? All heroes of their own stories. But they never lived up to their namesake. They just played her game and went through the motions. Because that's exactly what she wants.
Some of the skeletons are getting restless, especially Ribula. Ugh. I must find the Dark Master. The Dark Master needs me. Blah, blah, blah. I sent him out with a scouting party just to shut him up. Hopefully he trips down a well or something.
Take these creations of mine. They exist only to do my bidding. And when they fail, I'll just make 100 more. Because they're disposable. Like you.
Tag it.
Call a cleric, but not for me. No shame in losing to the best. Let's burn some spells now. Shroom of Doom! What did you eat? Oh, right, that's it.
She wants you to think you're special, unique, one of a kind. Do you even have a name, Fate Maker? Has anyone ever said it? Has she? Yeah. Didn't think so.
Rise from the sand-choked catacombs, following the twisted cables of the ancient Vatu soul-eating mechanisms.
Okay, newbie, to the Hall of Heroes!
What's that yonder? That is a poetry page, baby. enormous arcane device has been erected before the hexed entrance to the Hall of Heroes. It's got a fancy name with a lot of syllables, but basically, it's a giant sweet-ass magic laser that you can use to blow open the barrier hex.
This speaks to me.
Hey, those guys are hanging out around our giant sweet-ass magic laser. Kick their asses!
Was that it?
This arcane device is designed to amplify magic to its limits. If you can use it with your dispel magic, you will cast the biggestest super duper dispel ever cast!
Ink strewn? Check.
Attack, my minions!
Ooh, luck going up. Arcane device is supercharged with dispel energy!
Hope it's super duper charged.
Hit the activation room. Let's fire this thing.
Abra. Zappa-la-blah! When the dust clears, the entrance to the Hall of Heroes finally stands open before you. Hey, I just want to say that I love you guys, and I'm having a great time playing with you.
Aw, Tina, so are we.
So, don't hate me?
Uh-oh.
You enter the Hall of Heroes, where all the greatest legends of the Wonderlands are laid to rest.
Well, not all of them. What's that they say? No rest for the wicked?
You hear a familiar whinny, and for a moment, you feel hope. It's like a dream. But this is not your queen. It's a nightmare.
How could you corrupt something so good and pure? I care about nature.
How is it I'm always downwind of you? I can't believe I have to reread the spell book every time. To me, you're just loose waiting to be dropped. Such a murderous mushroom.
The monstrosity shudders and dies, as though with relief.
Apologies, Your Majesty.
This is messed up.
What? Don't blame me! Blame the Dragon Lord!
Oh, yeah, sure, blame me. It can never be her that twists good things into monsters. It can never be her fault. Only I know better. Let me show you.
I beg your pardon? Behold, my stuff!
Those weren't prophecies. I wanted to show you what she did to me. What she's doing to you all over again.
Okay, Tina. This is your first time playing, right?
I mean, yeah? Who would I play with? Everyone else I know is dead. What's it called?
Bunkers and Badasses. It's a fantasy game. A place where you can be a hero. Where your imagination can change the world.
Ooh, I'm the best at imagining, baby. I got a whole Wonderland over here.
That's perfect. But first, we gotta make a character. Tell me about your Fate Maker.
The Fatemaker's tale begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams full of dragons, magic.
He's the coolest, most powerful hero that everyone wants to be friends with. The Dragon Knight.
Dragon Knight. Yeah, I like it.
Thank you. Hey, this is probably dumb to say, and it's just really cool to play a game with a friend because I haven't really had one.
Well, let's go make some more. Tina, I want to make this an adventure you'll never forget.
It feels like something lost long ago has been found again. It feels like home.
You reach the inner chamber of the Obsidian Heat Cathedral. The Sword of Souls sits before you. This is a big choice. So,
He takes it and he blows up every bad guy everywhere.
are you sure?
Oh yeah, I do it. Boom!
Alright, but that turns your character evil.
What? No, girl, Dragon Knight ain't evil. He's a hero. He's a Fate Maker.
He just blew up thousands of people. Don't you think that's evil?
It's not evil. This is stupid. I'm not playing this anymore. You know what? I'm gonna be the bunker master, and then I'll make sure only heroes win.
Tina, wait.
The Fatemaker is alone. Abandoned for a crime he never chose. He's never chosen anything. He begins to think for himself. No more dice or fate. No more masters. I dream of dragons and magic. I awaken, my heart filled with fire and purpose. Resurrection. I am reborn, the Dragon Lord. Do you still believe there's a choice, Fate Maker?
I'd rather find out for myself, thank you very much.
I hoped you could see the truth. I'm not evil. She just writes me this way. Well, come on then. If you insist on being a hero, there's only one way for this to end.
Only one task remains. Ascend the pyramid, defeat the Dragon Lord, and take back the Sword of Souls. Okay, so that's like 3 tasks. But do it!
Take them down, newbie!
You can do this, for you are the Fate Maker.